Hello everybody, this is Lara from Pure Elliott Wave with your Monday to Friday update for Bitcoin and XRP. Bitcoin's wicked a little bit lower. Let's just expand this out. It's a bit squished, we can't really see that there. So far it's got this little doji for the 4th of September, but we're only at 11:29 AM Eastern Standard Time, so we can't make a conclusion about how that candlestick's going to complete. Now I had expected, because we had this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern for the 2nd of September and it had a little bit of a push from volume, that the low wasn't going to be as low as I thought, that was it for the 2nd of September. But yesterday moved lower and today we wicked well down to find support now at 55,000. Now depending on how this session closes and the following session closes is going to tell us if we've got another bullish reversal signal. If we do get another bullish reversal signal after the close of tomorrow, then we can have a very small indication that we may have a low intact for the current session of the 4th. If it does continue lower, then look for really strong support at 53,000. I'm not expecting much movement below that, if at all, and if it does get down to the lower edge of the pink channel, I'd expect it to find good support down there. A couple of unnecessary comments today, and I've got a new policy. I'm just going to block people that are just rude. I've got no desire whatsoever to engage in the gutter of YouTube comments, and if you're going to come into this channel and just make a rude, stupid comment, I'm just going to block you and not engage. I'm done. If you have some analysis to share that contradicts me, I'm absolutely all ears, totally open to your logic and your reasoning, but your rudeness, nah, life's too short, people. Life is just too short. And there's just too many waves to go surfing rather than deal with idiots on YouTube. There's a little bit of a push from volume today for the 4th of September. Now, this could mean one of two things. Downward movement usually ends with an increase in volume. Now, we could be in the middle of another little pullback, or we could be at the end of a little pullback. If the session closes as a doji with a really long lower wick, that's going to be very bullish, and I'd say the probability that that low is going to remain intact is going to be a little bit increased, but I want to see some follow through in the next session to have any confidence about making that statement, really. ADX is now increasing. It's telling us there's a downward trend, not in the earliest stage. It's not the most bearish signal ADX can give, but there's a long way before the downward trend at this time frame may reach extreme. RSI is neutral. Now I am still expecting that the low for the 5th of August is very likely to remain intact, because the RSI reached oversold again and exhibited bullish divergence at that low for 5th of August. Money flow also exhibits bullish divergence between price at the 5th of August, suggesting that that low is likely to remain intact. ATR is declining along with price, so there's a fair bit of weakness in this downward movement. I'm not expecting a huge big bearish movement. And stochastics is oversold. The Elliott Wave count for XRP very slightly adjusted. I had considered that Minuet 2 could have been over here for the 1st of September, but the 4th of September has moved lower. This too is completing with a very bullish long lower wick. If it looks like this when it closes, it'll be a dragonfly doji, but it's just gone 11:30 AM Eastern Standard Time. We can't really draw a conclusion about this, but I'll be watching the completion of the candlestick for the 4th of September with interest. Will it be a bullish reversal signal? And will we get follow through for the 5th of September? If we do, I'll be happy to label Minuet Wave 2 complete down here. But this is where risk lies. If you're, unfortunately, using my analysis for day trading, which I strongly do not recommend, I strongly recommend a buy and hold strategy for markets with this extreme volatility that have the tendency to form bubbles. Buy and hold is by far the best strategy there. But if you insist on day trading, I can't stop you. If you're day trading and you're upset that prices wicked a little bit lower after I said I thought the 1st of September was going to be the low, well then that's on you guys, because this is where risk lies. That's what invalidation points can be used for, to manage risk. And risk is quite a long way away. This second wave correction could absolutely continue lower. It can't move beyond the start of 1 below 0.4322. Very quickly, technicals on the daily for XRP. XRP support is still holding so far at 55 cents. Let's see how the current session closes. It's wicked below, but in order for that area to be broken, price needs to close below 55 cents. It hasn't done so yet. It's been tested multiple times and it continues to hold. Price is moving sideways, volume is declining. Previously, the last strong upward run for XRP had a really good strong push from volume. Volume for this one is now very bullish. On balance, volume is within a new range. It came to test support yesterday. This would expect that the current session for the 4th of September is probably going to close green, as the support line may hold. ADX is too low to indicate a trend. It's below 15. Stochastics is fully oversold. Price is at support at 55 cents. The model of stochastics plus support and resistance would expect the end of the downward movement around about here, and then the start of a new upward swing for stochastics to continue higher to reach overbought and price to continue higher to reach resistance. When they get there simultaneously, that may be where and when the upward swing ends. That's it from me today. I'm in Morocco in a place called Msouane with a really nice right-hand point break, which I surfed for the first time today, and I'm really happy to be here for a little while. So if you're here in Msouane and you see me out and about, come and say hi.